Oh yeah, tactical's really good.
And we are live.
Hello! See, tactical fire lets you
As the tactical thing,
target a spot
specific things and make sure that
instead of like a mob, you can target a place on the table. Or if you might be thinking
Tactical, this unit may be assigned a reaction counter even if it already possesses one well within 2 inches of an objective. They gain +4 leadership whenever using interact actions.
I think I'm thinking of tactical fire.
Just what you make this one tactical fire shoot.
Hey, look at that. It's a live video.
I'm good.
It is! It is live! We're real!
What?
Yeah, it picks us up just fine.
About a 10-second delay is fine.
Yeah.
We got the little ambient. This is a real game store. This is not
It
in the
is.
basement. We're real people, aren't we? AI Rick 1.
AI Rick 1. So here we are at Evolution Games. We're getting ready to play some live Warzone Eternal with Capital versus Cybertronics.
Cybertronics. Yeah.
So these are exactly what comes in the starter that are live on the Kickstarter now. We're playing a simple, it's about 30 points. We have 3 objectives in the center. They're all worth 2 victory points. And then, yeah, we'll get going, right?
Yeah.
These guys are going to set up, roll off to see who goes first, and deploy and all that fun stuff.
Gotcha. So, rolling up. I've got
9.
I've also got a 9. Reroll, good sir.
9.
A 5.
That beats a 9.
I was
It
gonna
beats
laugh
it.
if we both roll 9s again. So I'll deploy over here.
Yes.
I'm going to be doing 12 in, considering how far off the table we are. Where did the measure tape go? Can I borrow that for just one moment? Perfect.
That's going on with mine.
Oh, gotcha. So was this one yours or was that one?
That one. That one I have no idea.
Gotcha. I will switch to this.
Oh.
So 12 inches is going to be like out to about here. So nice and quick and busy. I can come up to these barricades. I think that's on camera. It is perfect. We're going to go ahead and put my big boy right here. My Attila Mark II. Mark III I can read, I swear. He goes right there. We'll put my big old machine gunner. Big machine gunner is going to go over here. Just grabbing some cover. My sneaky people. Where are the sneaky people going to go? My mirror man boss. Huzzah.
I love how you're showing it at the camera.
Huzzah! As I knock all this terrain around.
As you knock the terrain around.
Well, I mean, we're not using this terrain, so I'm just going to move it so I don't have to keep knocking it constantly. There we go. Laziness. They're just going to stand out here. This is a good spot for him. And then my operator.
I gotta give you all the walls.
Right? I appreciate it. You put them over here, and I just sort of stood over here. I'm deployed, so I got my rifleman, I got my heavy machine gunner, my big armor boy, and my stabby boys.
Alright. Oh, leader, where are you going? Somewhere where you won't get immediately shut off the table.
How's like right there?
You know, it's
Right?
tempting.
Good. He's very protected from my machine
Well,
gun.
you know what's even more protected?
Yeah.
Not being there.
Right. You don't want to deploy in the middle of the table out in the open.
Nah, not today.
Not today. Tomorrow maybe.
Perhaps.
Where's the night?
Where's the flyboy going? Let's start there.
Oh, because he can jump over a lot of this stuff. So
Yeah, he's just
you
gonna
can find a
ignore
good
it.
spot for him.
Still doesn't want to get, just shot immediately.
I just noticed that your measure sticks actually have the numbers printed on them.
It makes everything so much.
That is amazing.
Let's do Sunset Strikers next. The bases kind of work with this table too.
Yeah, I really like the way you
Because I was thinking that when I turned it on. 100%.
smart. It was all precognitive.
That's the spirit.
As Nick grabbed this mat as soon as he got it.
It was the first mat I saw.
Not premeditated, precognitive. You saw into the future, Rick, and you knew that this was the table we'd be playing on today, of all days. What's the mission? Rick, what's the mission?
Yeah, Rick.
It's a homebrew mission.
It's a homebrew mission.
Kill with the sprinkling of objective.
All right. So we're going out to collect the homebrew.
Yeah, go out to collect the homebrew.
Yeah. It's kind of stupid, I think.
The operator.
There.
I am here.
Yo. The live broadcast is just started.
I am deployed, I guess.
Nice. You guess? Where are you? Where are you? I don't see you. Where'd you go?
It's a mystery, well camouflaged.
That makes sense. They've done the Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator where they've covered their face with dirt.
They are mostly covered.
Gotcha. Like the Terminators from the opening of Terminator 1 specifically. I'm just going to start walking across the table, I think, just directly at you.
That's fair.
And I'll walk past you. And you'll
Yeah,
blow me
yeah,
up.
just walk past.
Yeah. So I go first, right? Because So I rolled high, or I rolled low, so I deploy and go first. So I will activate a dude.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go ahead and I think we'll just start with my big boy here.
The slow robot.
Yeah. Well, he's got really big armor though, but his movement is not bad. I'm looking at my fast count. He's not 5. He's 3. He moves 3.
Oh, that's even worse than I thought.
Right. So he's just going to go ahead and gloriously walk to victory.
Amble on forward.
Yes! He's like, yes, let's go! So he's going to move, and then he's just going to go ahead and reposition. Right there, whenever on your turn you can have a free 2-inch reposition to make base contact with cover. So he's just scooting on up and taking advantage of that to slowly snap forward.
Yeah.
That's it for him. I'll pop an activation token. This is an alternating activation game, so your turn.
Well, I think we'll just activate one of the strikers.
Okay.
He's just gonna...
I pictured they just walk around with baseball bats and they're constantly hitting strikes.
You know, kind of.
Or bowling balls, maybe? They're bowling strikes.
He will just... He doesn't have to snap to that cover, but
Yeah.
he will for flavor.
I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we can't see through that wall.
That's the actual leader. That's the striker.
Got it. Saving the boss for later.
Saving the boss to not get instantly shot in the face.
I can't see him. Like, I have to literally be, I think, up here somewhere to
Yeah.
get him with all that wall. Speaking of that, we've actually got quite a bit of cover.
There's a lot more cover.
I think that's good. I think cover is going to
Makes
be
it
our
more
best
important.
friend. Yeah. So in front, the guy with the grenades, my operator, he's got a 4-inch move. He's just going to go ahead and start... Well, you can climb in this game, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are about an inch high, so it would be 2 inches of movement to go up.
Sure.
So I'm going to go 2 up, and then 2 over for his first move. Is there any specific ruling for climbing over like walls? Is it the same thing as like climbing up here? Got it.
Unless you declare it as what's the obstructive?
Gotcha.
But with that, yeah, you just use your movement to go over it. So 1 inch up, 1 inch down.
Gotcha. So he's going to reposition, and then he's going to basically do the 2 hop up, and then 2 more forward. This is just trying to get into a
better
spot to be dangerous. That's it for him. He's the one with the nasty grenades, by the way. You can see them modeled beautifully on his belt.
Nasty grenade.
Right now.
Yeah. Everybody seems surprised that I'm here.
Because he's a nerd.
Just so you know, no D&D tomorrow.
Oh.
See, I was surprised. I thought I was just playing by myself over
Well, that's
here.
Rick's fault, not my
And
fault.
out of nowhere, you show up and we're playing this game together. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
He's gonna...
Go over there and take that. Jump in there, you know.
And you know what? We're gonna shoot you.
You're gonna shoot. Who?
What?
He will shoot.
He's gonna shoot him.
He's gonna
He
shoot him
can't
with...
shoot, he has a sword.
He's also got a gun.
He's gonna throw the sword.
Oh, okay, fine.
Before you roll to shoot, I'm going to
Start showing off these abilities.
I'm gonna react, and I'm going to what's it called, like jump for cover. When I want to dive for cover.
Yeah.
So he's gonna use his reaction token here, and actually to have a little bit of fun here.
Fun?
Yeah,
Are
a
you
little
gonna do
bit
one
of
of the new ones? Or the... optional one?
Yeah, so Cybertronics have this cool thing where they're all networked. Instead of me placing the reaction token on him, I can toss it over to someone else within 8 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and chunk it back. Actually, no, he's going to keep it on himself. We'll get complicated later. So he's going to use his reaction. It's going to be too harder to hit him.
Oh, it's already hard enough to
It's
hit
going to be
you.
hard enough to hit him. Yeah. So what's the range category?
Oh, we are definitely in the long range category. Yeah, because that would be my almost in short range, but not quite.
Super long range sword.
So tails, and we're
Yeah,
looking
so it's
for 14.
activation.
Gotcha.
We're looking.
So this is.
So it's going to be a 12 because he's different for cover.
These are
Yep.
And he's also
He's got
the cards are not.
I think I'm looking for an 18.
100% complete.
so it
yeah.
the higher numbers are better actually.
Yeah.
So it actually go from 14 down to 12 down to 10.
Cybertronics has 6. Okay.
7. You hit him. All right. What's the damage on your weapon?
It is damage 13.
Got it. So I'm going to take my armor, which I keep grabbing my heavy armor guy. He is the operator. He's got an armor of 24 minus the damage of your weapon.
So
Your roll is
an 11.
11. Is it what's damage 11 or
Damage 13.
13. So I need 11.
Brings it to 11.
Cool. So looking for an 11 here, 11 or less.
3
he
is
makes
good.
it on a 3. There's a table in the game depending on how much you pass your fail it by. You're either pinned or pinned and wounded or just flat out dead. He's fine. Low rolls are good in this game.
He loves it.
Yeah, but he's reactive.
He is reacted, and that'll end that turn.
Okay.
Let me put his marker on him.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and activate my support weapon guy. He is going, so support weapons, it has a thing called recoil 2. Whenever I move around the shoot, I get a penalty to shoot him. He's going to brace himself against this piece of cover right here.
Yes.
To get rid of that penalty. He has a burst 3, so he fires 3 shots. Up to 24 inches, which I'm pretty sure we're in here.
Probably.
I think so. Yeah, so within 24 inches, I get a +1 to hit.
So this
Let me see here. My missile weapon is 13, so my +1 bucks it up to a 14. You're pretty heavily in cover right there, so I get a -4 because there are these 5 points for measuring from your head, the middle of your body, bottom of your base, and the left and the right of your base, basically. Because a lot of those are covered, I get a -4. So that puts me down to a 10. Do you have anything else that camouflage on him?
Not on the strikers.
Got it. So I'm looking for a 10 or less. This is the first shot.
That'll probably do.
That's a 2.
That's a 2. That definitely hits.
Yeah, so his damage on this weapon is 13. So you'll roll your armor. Because you're touching that cover, your armor is improved by 2.
23.
And then minus 13, so
is
10.
How about a 13?
A 13 right on the nose, you're fine. Was that you were fine, or was that you were fined but you were pinned? Let me double check here. I knew I'd forgotten something. Rick.
What?
Pinned. Was it you have to beat it by a certain number to not be pinned? I'm trying to find the table. This is the wrong table. This is the wrong side of the book.
Yeah, that's the wrong side of the book. It's 0 to.
So if you
0 to 5.
succeed between 0 and 5, you're pinned. 6 and higher, and there's no effect. And you just hit it right on the nose, right?
Yeah.
So as a pinned, basically you can't shoot me or use a reaction until you're.
He can shoot you on his turn.
Oh yeah, you can shoot.
Luckily, he's already active.
You can't move and can't react.
Yep.
Got it. Perfect. That's my first shot, though. My second shot.
Is I'm paying.
Tempted to go to the ground, but I can't.
Sorry. I also hit you with roll 2 again.
Yeah.
So same thing.
So it's called.
Another 13.
All right. He's still pinned. No difference.
They can essentially like.
Last
I'm
shot.
gonna react.
I'm not cheating. I swear. 2 again.
Here, you have that.
3. Okay, you're good. You're good. So I blap you.
He is super pinned.
I feel very content over here. Now it is your turn.
Well, You know, let's just activate the other strikers.
Gotcha. What could go wrong, you know?
What could go wrong indeed?
So we've seen my special weapon. Where was your guy with the rocket launcher again?
Rocket launcher's over here in this corner,
Oh boy.
and he's hiding.
Oh boy. Okay. We're good. We're good. I might need to move my heavy armor boy out of that blast range.
So
a little
Campbell's
bit.
in the U.S. Yeah.
Hence the little American flag.
They got bandanas and everything, like Solid Snake.
They all
And
say
this
throw
striker
to each other.
will also shoot.
Oh no! Well, here's the thing. Now here's the
drink
thing.
electrolytes.
I can't react because I already have a reaction token on him. Because he's Cybertronics and he's networked, he can throw a reaction token over to an ally
Yes.
within 8 inches that he can see. So he's giving him the reaction
So, yeah,
token,
the prototype's
and
wrong.
he is going to go to ground.
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to shoot you back.
That's fair.
So when I'm shooting back in this reaction here, your shot finishes first. If I'm still alive, I
If
then
you're
get to
still
shoot
alive.
you. I think you got
Still
to
long range.
You get clear line though on me.
Yeah, from him, clear line.
Yeah.
But still long range.
This might have been a mistake, but I've got heavy armor. We got this.
Come on, dice. The 3 will hit.
That's going to be a hit. So what was the damage on it again?
13.
13.
Most of my
24,
weapons
11.
do 13.
Got it. Most of my armor is 24, so I'll be looking for 11s most of the time here. 12. He takes a wound. His wound threshold is 1. He's gone. You got him. And because he is dead, he can't shoot back.
First blood.
First blood.
That makes perfect sense.
Well, first oil.
Wait, Cybertronics actually died?
Yeah.
Not the
Never
one
said this is why I should have gone to ground. I've been arrested. That's okay. I've got revenge planned for
But
that.
he's only worth 1 point.
1 point. All right, over to me again.
Over to you.
You know what? I think it's time for vengeance. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the same thing before. This guy's gonna climb up and he's gonna snap over to cover over to here. And
That's
I'm
not my
going-
striker. That's my leader.
That's your leader. All right. So
This might have been a mistake.
Even more to kill.
from here, I can see most. Only one of the points is blocked.
He is camouflaged.
He's camouflaged, so
He is
it's only going to be a
camouflaged.
-2 to shoot him. Camouflage, what rating does he have?
Camouflage 1.
Camouflage 1. So we get a -3 to shoot him. What's our range? Range is about 18 inches.
Too far,
Range
too far.
on,
You know what? He'll react. He'll go to ground.
Go to ground. Got him. So
Go
minus,
Team America.
-5 altogether.
Come on, Nick, you're being shouted out to Go Team America.
Yeah, go Team America.
Not who I will end up playing.
So -5. My missile weapon skill is a 13, goes down to 8, and because you're touching that wall, it'll also buff your armor. Well, actually, you need to be heavily obstructed for it to give you the armor bonus. So you won't get the armor bonus in this case if I end up hitting you.
He'll probably be dead.
We'll see. And then in 8 or less. In 8 or less. 11. I miss. But he's reacted. He's
He has
gone around.
reacted. He has
I
reacted.
have acted.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's throwing me off too.
And it's over to you. I've just got these 2 mirror men left, my boss and his other sword user.
And they're pretty short range.
Yeah, they're very fast.
It's
though.
like it's actually a really cool system. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different.
I mean, it was funny the first couple times we played. It was
stands
like,
out.
yes, I got a 20. Wait, that's a critical.
Right.
It's cool because for me it feels like this is how I remember old games playing, with a lot of the fun fluff of those older games,
Okay.
with some of the same feel of it,
Yeah.
but also it's refined.
Yeah.
Like it feels like if a game from the 80s was made today.
Well,
That's exactly what this is.
The Martian Banshee.
Oh,
Jump pack.
gotcha. I'm gonna pick him for just a second. And like again, like I love this kind of like retro aesthetic to all these.
Yeah,
games.
it was like-
Not gonna name
I
the
thought it was
other
so right.
IPs. This kind of nonsense.
Armor, right? They look really cool.
Like a very specific Bethesda.
They're very aesthetic.
And he's just going to snap to cover.
All right, he's coming up. All right.
That's
Nothing's
The
original.
rocket launcher guy hasn't gone yet?
He has not gone yet.
Oh,
My
goodness
operator
gracious.
has also not gone.
My boss is going to go.
Yep.
My boss is going to use a command action to give a order to his buddy over here to go do something. So, looking at my leader here.
Cybernetic trickery.
Yeah. Well, this is a standard leadership ability that a lot of folks have. I do need to roll for it though. I need to make a successful leadership test. My leadership is 13. I do
Leadership,
great for
I was going to
one.
make a bunch of zeros and ones, but then you rolled a one.
So he's going to act after the boss goes. So the boss is going to go ahead and do a thing. Let's say, can I do this more than once? Nope, only once per turn. So can I give all 4 actions to this guy?
Once per turn.
Just take everything.
Yeah, like the card saw my shenanigans and went, stop it.
Yep. Here, just take all my turns. I don't need it.
So I'm going to go ahead and... How high up is this? That is 3 up. So it's going to be 6 inches to go up. He's got a 5-inch move. Yeah. Can you use your reposition to climb, Rick? Can you reposition? No. Okay. But I can start the climb. Now let's go over here.
Did you do the armor save to both the hit and the armor?
What's that?
Did you do the cover bonus to this armor and the hit?
For which one?
Yeah, to which one?
Yeah, so normally whenever someone is like obstructed, you'll get a penalty to hitting them. But if you're touching the wall,
Oh, yeah,
and
touch the
heavily
wall.
obstructed,
Yeah.
then it gives you a +2 bonus to your armor as well. So
As
he's
if,
gonna-
as if the robot men needed more armor.
yeah.
More.
So I'm going to go 2 up and 3 over.
Yes.
And I'm going to be really sneaky, and I'm going to reposition 2 inches closer to you.
I'd rather you
He's
didn't.
touching the cover.
He's touching.
Touching the cover. Now his buddy's going to go. And he's
Playing
gonna
smart.
run.
Touch
Yeah.
the cover.
Yeah.
There's his cover.
And he's going to go ahead and he's just going to run around.
So does Dad drag you around
Over to
this
here?
kind of stuff all the time?
Yeah.
And then he's activated.
My
And then
kids
that was
know
again the
the
free
Yes.
that he gave over to him. Over to you. Their mirror men are quite hard to see and shoot. When they're in cover, they get a +2 camouflage bonus. I've just got 1 guy left to go.
I will activate the missile launcher.
Who's getting blown up?
Big guns.
All of them.
Go for it.
He is going to take a pot shot.
Oh my!
You're gonna go for the guy that hasn't gone yet? The big armor guy, his nemesis, the chain gunner.
You know, that would be the correct thing to do.
Yeah.
To shoot the chain gunner.
I would probably.
But he's
I'm-
gonna go for Attila, aren't you?
I mean, the boss is right there.
I'm going to go for your boss.
Okay, going for the boss, not the. Oh, he's out in the open, right?
He is.
Rocket is the boss.
So what kind of penalties am I looking at for you being shiny and chrome?
So his camouflage, any obstruction modifiers, he's not obstructed right now.
Nice.
So the camouflage doesn't help.
At all.
So you just go ahead and get to shoot him. But hang on. He's taking a reaction. He
idea.
will go ahead and he's going to duck for cover.
Yep.
Get out of there.
This is short range.
Oh,
Missile launcher.
It is a missile launcher.
But
Minus-
it does have the recoil too, so it's still got that going for it.
got it. And then the -2 because I'm doing a cool backflip.
Yep. So we are looking for a 9.
A 9. Okay.
That's a 3.
A 3. What's the damage?
Damage 12.
12. My boss doesn't have the most armor. He's 21. Math time. Looking for a 9.
Looking for a 9.
That's a 1. That's a 1. He does a
He's good.
cartwheel and he strikes a JoJo pose at the end.
Yes, he did.
So his mirrors actually worked.
Right.
He did. And
He's activated. Or do you still have a reposition with him?
he'll reposition.
Just get him out of the way.
Yep. That's him activated.
He's gonna go. He's going to move.
But at least he hit.
Yeah. I'm very proud of him. How close to these objectives do we need to
3
be?
inches, I think it was.
Can you grab it from like right here? Got it. Because I can move 5. Oh, actually, I can reposition 2. I can go over and climb up, and I can get here.
Yep.
So he is just going to zigzag his way up over there.
Yes.
And be within 3 of the objective. Just running it.
Just
So it is cool because
Mind my very lazy measuring. A lot of eyeballing
because
there.
this theory we're using
It's close enough.
because they had it from Deadzone, so it's
Well, that's your last guy to go.
Yep, so it's
that
all you,
1
yeah.
inch is just part of
My
it.
operator
But
is gonna
like they could climb
pop up here.
up that.
Okay.
Now I'm tempted
It has to
to shoot you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, if you kill him, I don't get the objective.
That's true. However, he's got smoke grenades.
Oh goodness. They block line of sight, right? So we can't shoot through them?
Yep.
Would you just like throw it right in front of my chain gunner on his buddy?
Smoke 2. I think he's gonna just create a nice.
Oh, so he's gonna do it on himself?
do it on himself. That's him and his missile launcher buddies.
This guy's good. He's smoke grenading.
So don't worry about it.
You go with the ninja, you're like, smoke bomb!
Shah.
Falling prone.
Do we have any
Pocket smoke.
attack tokens or anything like that?
And then you only have half.
We can put like a tissue on him or something.
Yeah.
While you're on the ground.
That's all he's got.
Nice.
He can reposition.
Unless they're trying to shoot you, because then.
Do we need to roll to scatter a grenade, or is it just
harder
That's right.
You know, before I decided to do that,
If it's a fail
got it?
on a shoot, it scatters.
Does it scatter the full D20, does it?
Huh?
Does it scatter the full D20?
No, remember it's
If I'm an archer,
you
can I
roll it
go
and
down?
whatever the number's facing.
But it's that many inches that way.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
it's
can
kind
you
of hard to
technically
fire
miss
a
a grenade by
grenade with your
20
bow
inches?
halfway on the ground.
He just goes to throw it and it flies 20 inches.
Well,
You're probably
he hits.
He hit. Okay, cool. He
So he's got a
successfully
nice little wall
puts
of
the
smoke
grenade
here.
on the ground. God, how big
It
is
is
the
a
wall?
2-inch wall.
And where is the center at?
We're gonna send it here, so it's just. I actually think I fit. Well, it's just 4 inches.
Yeah, use
Yeah.
your green token.
Oh, here, we'll use a shield.
Yeah, that's
the
smoke.
center, we'll say. That's a
So
shield.
it's gonna be.
It's a shield.
Now is it 2 inches in each direction from the center?
Yes, so it's
So it's a 4 inch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
I like that. That's cool. Yeah, that's his wall basically.
That's it. That's my wall of smoke.
Okay. Now I can't.
When does it go
Area
away?
of effect miss weapons that miss just miss.
Got it. Okay.
Wait,
I
when
guess-
does the smoke go away?
We roll at the end of each round.
Well, this could work or it could fail.
Now, like, I'm very curious to try to get up there and try to throw a grenade into that smoke. I can't see you, but I can blow you up.
I'd rather you didn't.
But he's way over here, so it's not going to happen. I'm fully activated. Do you have
I
anything
am
else to do?
super fully activated.
Got it. So I get 2 victory points.
Yes.
To your 1 for killing one of my guys.
My 1.
I feel like you're in the lead a bit because I've got a dead dude. But I've got some nice board positioning right now.
You do.
I do.
And I still have a pinned guy.
Yeah. All right. Now we roll for initiative again at the beginning of each round. What we do is we roll a d20, and low is good. We add our victory points to it, and we also add the number of pinned models we have. So I'm rolling +2. You're rolling +1, 2 for your pin. So we're both.
It's a
rolling-
push.
Yeah.
20.
16. All right. Over.
So when do we see when the smoke goes
You're
away?
winning.
Oh,
Yeah,
good question.
less
Does the
likely
smoke
chance.
go away? I think at the very
You're gonna
beginning.
add that to your roll. All these pages are you're winning. That means you
This is
have
the-
less likely chance.
Okay, guys.
We're all learning things together.
Yeah.
Consequences to your roll.
So if you're kind of behind, you got a chance to catch up.
Now, if the smoke goes away,
Let's
these
go
2
first,
models are
right?
very dead.
Cut this
Redeem
way.
yourself, yeah. Get out of the
Do
way.
you mind checking the other one?
You can't kind of do like you just sacrifice your character.
Oh, this goes away.
Run away. I'll distract you.
So it's the end of the turn, well, technically right now before we do roll the.
All right.
Which one is?
We don't need to roll.
It's on other things in yours.
I got it. During the end
free
turn,
reign.
roll a d20. On a result of 11 or greater, the cloud dissipates.
Okay, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's too windy.
It's too windy in this future
You've
battle.
got more smoke. You know what that means? Oh my!
Yeah, I took the gamble and it failed.
Rick, what? Do you remember how there's that cool thing when I'm throwing an automatic weapon, I can hit multiple guys if they're next to me?
Yeah. I took my gamble.
Is this
That's awesome. So the Kickstarter
My
is
leader's
now
over here.
95%
So it's like, I
funded.
don't care about
Oh,
that guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Get out there and do it.
I'm going to start by targeting him out in the front first.
Not the operator.
But the operator. Though.
Now he is lightly obstructed because I can't see his feet because he's higher up. So I'll get a -2 for
You know
that.
what? I think he'll go to ground.
So I'll get a -4. I'm within my good range. So I'm at a -4 plus 1's been a -3.
How many people we got watching?
So I'm looking for a flat.
Does he have camouflage?
No. Now here's the thing. I can aim, shoot
Good.
3 times, and be more accurate at it.
Good.
Or I can just spray wildly, screaming, firing 6 shots.
And press.
But I'm more likely to run out of ammo that way.
I kind of hope that happens on the very first shot.
So I'm gonna start screaming and shooting. So
Okay.
for the first shot, I'm just
So
screaming
we're
and
looking
shooting.
for.
Because to me, it's
That's a miss.
Okay, 1 miss. That's the 6 shots.
The second shot.
Oh, that's a hit.
Now here's the thing: when you roll a nat 1, in addition to hitting, it also makes my damage critical.
Oh boy.
So that's where you need to roll 2 armor saves and take the highest result. This is a damage 13 weapon.
We're looking for an 8. How about a 13?
How about a dead?
So that's 5.
All right, so I kill that boy. He's wounded, but the wound kills him.
He's dead.
Because they are.
And then the third shot from the first volley is going to then.
He's also. Or I could pray to be alive and shoot you back. No, he's gonna go.
Go around. Okay. This is great. So on a nat 20,
Oh boy,
I'm
that's
out of
what I
ammo.
wanted. You're out of ammo.
My gun jams.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. What's that? So my gun jams. Now I have my second action left. I'm gonna reload. Still screaming.
Still screaming.
At my gun now.
He was worth 2 points.
Gotcha.
The operator was worth 8. He was worth more than your normal trooper.
Which was 2?
He's worth 2.
Nice. Thank you.
He thought he was being clever with his smoke grenade, and it just lit a beacon.
I feel like
I'm right here.
I feel like there's gonna be some rocket launcher related revenge coming.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh goodness me. All right, I'm activated.
No, I'm going to activate the rocket launcher,
Oh, okay.
and I'm tempted to aim with the rocket launcher.
You could.
but I could also brace.
You could also shoot it twice.
I could shoot it twice.
That's a fun idea.
But I can also brace it.
And then you could stand there and fire rockets at this entire area for the entire fight. That seems dangerous.
We're gonna brace it.
Okay.
Well, first we'll relocate.
Okay. Relocate, then brace.
Now we'll brace. We have a little bit more cover.
Yeah, well, hard for me to see now.
Not much more cover, but some.
Gotcha. What's the blast range of those rockets?
The rocket is 2.
Is 2?
So nothing. I can't multi-hit.
Could you
like-
technically like target here and
I
like
don't
2 inches
know.
Because you can target like a spot, not necessarily a model. With certain weapons. Can I see the cards for the rocket? Really quick?
Here's the rocket card.
Cause
Frag grenades, whatever.
So I don't know how slash damage
Grenades,
works.
high explosive grenades, and
yeah. Because I believe from what I was reading, you can target a spot, not necessarily a dude. So I think if you do go here, this is 2 inches to him and 2 inches to him.
Would they auto
But I
hit?
think he
You'd have to roll to hit the spot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I hit, would he hit it both?
Yes.
You know what? We'll hit the spot.
All right.
That's nice.
So we're going to use this as the aim for where you're going to.
So here's
you will
another
get
question.
You will get an armor bonus.
I was about to say
+2.
because you can't react to me shooting the ground, can you?
Right.
I don't think I can. I could be misunderstanding, but I don't think because you're targeting the ground, I don't think I have a chance to jump for cover.
Well, let's call it an orbital bombardment.
Oh goodness! A direct fire orbital bombardment. He aims up and he just javelins it on me.
So we're looking for a 13.
Oh goodness gracious!
Yeah, do it.
That's a 9.
All right. What's the damage?
13.
I did not mean to roll that. 11 did not hit
You
anyone.
didn't catch it.
13 damage.
13 damage to both.
We're gonna start with my
Your boy.
So he's looking for a 9.
That's a 9.
He is pinned.
But it's kind of where he wants to be.
Yeah. I mean, is he?
Kind of.
Over here, he's got the massive 25 armor.
Looking for a 12.
Which is and then +2, so looking for a 14.
Looking for a 14.
Looking for a 14. Watch him die though. I'm in that 20.
No, 4
He
is
is
okay.
fine.
He loves it.
All right.
And he's activated.
The spiciness.
And he's wondering where his friend is.
But his friend drops a smoke bomb. The smoke fades, and his buddy's just gone.
I like to think the smoke didn't even. It was like one of those really cheap little smoke grenades you get for like 4th of July.
Right.
Because they're Americans.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, they're just sparkling.
It's just a sparkler.
Brought a firework to a gunfight.
Back to you.
All right. Oh boy. I think this man needs to hide. In fact, I think we need to. We're gonna activate the boss. The
Yes.
boss is going to yell at him to hide.
Yell at him to hide.
Yep. He listens. So after the boss goes, he is going to run and hide.
Yes.
The boss is going to.
I imagine in that little crack right there.
Yes. That seems like an ideal spot.
Crevice.
The boss is just going to run and drop down here.
Yes.
He is going to go into the crack.
Yep.
As far as he can, and he's going to cry.
I think that was his leader, right?
This is later, yes.
Awesome.
But I want to be on that objective.
It's gotta be on
we've
that
got, We've got plans.
Playing the
Eventually,
objective.
we're going to get up to here, but I don't have the movement for it right
Playing the
now.
objective.
But right now, he's just going to stay in there and ninja time.
Little
Raising the
risque.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. We only live once. We're stolen cars.
My goes.
Over to you.
He's gonna reposition up to this wall,
Okay.
Buy a new one.
and he's gonna double tap your leader.
Oh, goodness gracious. My leader is going to go to ground.
Yep. Because this is a burst weapon as well.
Oh, so he's got first 2?
Burst 2.
So
So
you
4
can-
shots.
Nice. Now, technically, we need to resolve the first burst first,
Yeah.
in case you're running out of ammo.
I hope I don't.
Does he crit on a 20 per fails? Just say all the way to the right.
It'll be a 19.
Okay, so the burst weapons have a bit of a trade-off. You're more likely to crit fail, basically.
But he went to ground and
Makes sense, though.
yeah.
So -2 on that.
Yep. So we're looking for 10s on each shot.
Okay.
Well, it might be more actually. Distance.
I think we're good. We're right in the nose of his range.
Yeah, well, that's short range right there.
Oh, what's your shoot with?
18 inches is long.
Okay.
So we're looking for 8s.
8s? Okay.
First shot is a miss, but it didn't jam. Second one is a hit.
That's a hit. So let's resolve the
11 damage.
armor. 11. So my leader's got an armor of 21. So 10 is wounded. Now we did actually misplay this slightly earlier before. It was after you get wounds more than your thing. So he's just wounded, not dead yet. But
Second.
on his next wound,
Well, third.
the difference counts as twice as much. So
That's another hit.
a hit. Cool.
He's tagging.
Looking for a 10 again. 16. Now he's dead.
Ow.
Ah.
Goodbye! The ninja moves didn't work.
He did his job.
He turns around and he's like, "Boss, I got to cover, like you said." His boss is just like falling. He's like, "Steven! Steven! You're the boss now!"
How many was keyword?
Take your own advice next time.
We're using the SP or the DP for the points.
SP gives them a bonus victory.
God, so it's just one then.
Oh, so it's
Leader's only worth 1 point. Kind of leader.
and I'm activated.
Dead one.
Right.
A dead
Yeah, now
one.
we're good.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, I need to get someone else out there. Mr. Attila's going to run out.
The big boy.
The big boy. He's going to do his best. So he's going
I just
to
imagine Terminator run.
He's gonna trudge along.
stomp 3, and then snap to cover 2.
Snap to cover 2.
He picks up Steven and shakes him by the shoulders. "I've got you!" And his head rolls off. "I've got you, sir!" And he throws him over his shoulder and hold the ground.
Hold the ground.
He's
All right.
activated.
I'll activate my free marine.
All right.
Do it.
Do it.
Cool, though.
Let's do it!
And he's
Whoever's
gonna.
first activates the guy.
He'll shoot your big guy.
All right. All right. Well, Alfred here. He's not much of a hider. He's going to shoot you back.
That's fair.
But then
He's gonna
over
go.
activation, you have a reaction of some guy.
Okay, so
you
let's
can go
see.
back further.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reaction system in this is really smooth.
We're looking
In a lot
for
of-
13.
13. Come at me.
Assuming we're not.
Yeah.
You don't just sit there and take shots and be like, oh, well, now I'm dead.
Yep, that's long range. So we're looking for an
I
11.
like the give and take in the system.
That's a miss.
A miss. All right. I'm gonna shoot you
Dolly
back.
bartender.
Let's see. So my boss man.
I had camouflage. It doesn't matter for this though,
Yeah, because he's out in the open.
because it's out in the open.
My missile weapon is a 13. I get a +1 up to 12. We're outside of 12, right?
Correct.
So I get a -1. So I'm looking for a 12. A 3 is going to hit.
How much damage?
50. Oh, that's a 13.
13. He is very dead at the 20.
Yeah, it was 50.
The free marine does evaporate.
Is he just 1 point?
Free marine is yeah.
Gotcha.
Just a one.
That 20 ain't gonna save anyone.
Now the cool thing is, that was your turn, so I get to go now.
Unfortunately.
That's why I love killing people with reactions. It's like killing people with kindness, but more effective in war.
It's more effective in war.
Technically he hasn't gone yet.
He hasn't.
So
He's pinned.
he is pinned, so I think he needs to unpin. I unfortunately can't run over and like stab you this turn.
I'm okay with that.
Right.
But
He wasn't pinned.
Yeah.
I want to unpin him so he can take reactions. So I'm going to activate him.
Yes.
And I'm going to unpin him.
Okay.
So that way I can go to ground, someone shoots at him. And for his other action, I think he's got a widow pistol.
A widow
A
pistol?
widow pistol, a really big pistol.
Boom, boom.
Where did I put it? Here it is. Here it is.
What about the big robot, bro? Yeah, he has an SP too, doesn't he?
Where's Attila?
So this gun is an 18-inch range.
USA's not that big.
I can tag him.
Can tag.
He's in pretty solid cover right there. So it's going to be -4 to my shot. And -1 for me, so doing a -5 on him. He is pinned, so he can't react.
He cannot react.
So I'm looking for a
Capital's at
7.
2.
7 on the die. Your armor is increased by 2 because of your cover. My damage on my weapon is 12.
So we're looking for an 11.
Okay.
5.
7.
7, so 7,
5.
8, 9, 10, 11. So he is pinned, but he's already pinned.
Yeah.
So he's not mega pinned. or
He is not
anything.
He's
super.
holding down on that one.
That's it for him. I've
You just got
one more
one guy?
Yeah. I've got 2 dead. You got
Two
2
dead.
dead.
But you got 5 points, he's got 2.
My guys are more expensive though. I got
I was gonna
less.
say, yeah.
This guy's
Tough.
Yeah.
Where is
Well, it's
my
funny
die?
too because like when you're looking at these guys, you don't have to really pay attention much because they're all of their movement is 4.
Oh, my guys are different.
He's got multiple different speeds over here. Anywhere from 5, right?
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Well, my light guys go 5. My big guy goes 3. My normal guys go 4. Basically.
Okay.
So you're like normal guy.
You just gotta make
fast
sure.
guy.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure.
The helmets. The helmets go fast.
I'm gonna activate.
Is that what it is? Helmets go fast.
Helmets
go fast.
Motorcycle helmets.
Activate one of my strikers.
All right.
Almost
Who's he coming
everybody
to?
has 21. And then, yeah, and then
Grab the objective.
Snap to
special
cover.
unit. The Banshee has a 22.
Smart.
Go
Oh,
here.
you're coming all the way in like that.
A little bit.
21, 25,
Okay.
24.
Is he the melee guy?
He is a melee guy.
21.
Ooh, okay. I feel threatened.
You should feel threatened. That is everything for him.
What do you
Okay.
use for your speed set movement? with?
All right. So I'm going to aim and shoot him over to him. So the aim will give me a +4, and it counts the shot as critical.
I am camouflaged.
Got it. So the camouflage rating is, was it 1 or 2 for me?
Camouflage 1.
Got it. So I've got a -3 to shoot at this range. I think it is.
Tempted to go to ground.
Because right now I'm going to be.
I will go to
minus. Got it. Because I've got. I'm aiming for 9s, going to ground, and now aiming for 7s. And I've got.
Well, it's easy. It's easy. Those
One
guys
shot.
are trying to kill those guys.
I know.
And those guys are trying to kill those guys.
I miss. I'm not out of ammo though.
How old are you?
You say you're out of ammo?
Well, I'm not out of ammo.
Oh, sorry,
sorry.
sorry.
We were playing board games.
That's it for me.
I will activate my leader,
Okay.
who will spend one of his actions
I'm like, what?
For free, just go ahead and unfin
to
it.
unfin him,
Yeah, leaders are great.
and then he is going to return fire.
That checks out. I am going to.
that she found for the game.
If I survive, I would like to shoot you back.
Zombies.
That's fair.
What
I
is
want
your-
to
She's
brace.
all about the zombies.
I told her.
Grab that reaction.
I mean, if he braces, he doesn't really do anything great here.
That's all we'll say.
But no, he's just gonna brace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have a move that you need to
brace.
brace?
No, he's just gonna do it because he can.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. Interesting. Do you have any more guys left to activate?
I do.
Okay, over to you. I'm still waiting.
Let's activate my other striker,
Okay.
who is no longer pinned.
Yes. Oh, I see. Okay.
Who's gonna aim?
Do it. Okay, at.
I kind of want to kill him. Can't really see him.
I want to kill him, but I can't see him.
I think you can see his head.
I can see his head.
Yeah, so
That'd be a heck of a
it's
shot.
-6 to hit him with his camouflage.
Oh man.
I'm still gonna shoot him.
All right. He is going to go to ground to make that a -8.
That's why we aimed.
Yeah. He is ducking behind cover and doing a cartwheel.
We're looking
And doing a cartwheel.
Yeah.
We're looking for a 10 because of the aim.
Ooh.
17, he misses.
Misses. Yeah, I do.
Well, I mean, it's a 10.
I do a great
Plus
cartwheel, but
7.
no one sees it.
Yeah, I went the opposite direction we wanted.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's all I got.
All right. So we're going to score points. You got 1, 2. I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Guess I'm not counting correctly this time. Then add all the points together.
Well, you know.
Last time in our last demo game, I went, cool, you get 1, 2 points. I get 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, whoa, Mike, hold on a second. You gave yourself.
All right, I'm at 20 and you're at 3.
So
All right.
round 3, it's 4 to 9.
Did you roll up your points or?
I did. I already got my points.
All right. All right. I feel like Cybertronics has a.
Nobody is pinned.
He is a little sneaky guy over
No one's
there.
pinned.
No sneaky guys.
So I think we're just rolling
has
at
one
minus
over there
4
on objective.
and minus.
Flat for me, and yeah.
All right.
1.
Or plus. So, so you go to first.
I will. I'll activate my missile
Plus would have
launcher.
helped it.
I'm going to activate the braced missile launcher.
Oh goodness
And
gracious!
double tap Attila.
Notice how I moved everyone far enough
Brace
away.
means no recoil.
Now, hang on a second here. I need to react to this.
You might want to react to that.
Probably should.
I mean, although I could just double tap this ground here and deny you your reaction.
You could.
I'm not shooting him. I'm shooting the ground. You know what? I'm going to. I'm going to shoot the ground.
Okay.
You have to target.
I'm going to target.
He's pulling a Halo.
Right there.
You
Right
have,
there.
you have to target the mouth.
Oh, you can't target that. Oh, so we did that one.
Well, I'm going to shoot him in the
Thank
face.
you, live stream.
Oh,
All right, so in that case, no, it's correct. We're learning game here. Learning game. I think Attila again is a very aggressive fellow.
Oh, he seems very aggressive.
He's not dodging. He's going to shoot you.
That's fair.
No, not when I survive and you die.
Can you shoot the rocket up in midair?
If I don't get hit and he dies, yes.
I
I
do-
shoot it when it comes out of the launcher.
He does have camouflage.
That would be exactly how it
He does.
He has
If he
camouflage.
Gotcha.
survives.
So it'd be hard for me to shoot him. But your shot comes. Well, actually, hang on. That's the thing. I can declare an ambush. I am going to declare an ambush.
Yes.
Even
So-
without moving.
Correct. So
Yes.
an ambush, you have to use an activation and your
Yeah.
reaction
And here's the thing. He's not ambushing.
to you declaring that you are
Yeah.
shooting.
Well, quick pause. I'm cheating. So ambushing only triggers when you actually physically move a model. Because he's declaring a shoot action, I can't just...
Oh, yeah.
I was going to have the chain gunner shoot, but
yes.
I'm
you
getting ahead of
can't,
myself.
yeah.
So he's just going to
No
shoot.
movement
You get to
action.
shoot first.
Two shots.
Stupid brace.
Yep. Technically, my shot back happens after your first shot.
Yes.
So I might be able to kill you before your second shot.
That's true.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's a hit.
He's a big boy, hard to
Like that
miss.
slow.
13 damage.
13.
Yeah, that was the slowest side roll.
I know. Just
And I'm looking for a 12. I make it with a 2, and
Yep.
I'm going to shoot you back now. So at this range, I get a -1, -2. What's your camouflage?
just one.
-3 to shoot you. My missile weapon is 13. I'm looking for a 10 or less. I miss.
Second shot.
Nice.
Also hits.
Oof. So, and I was going to mention the thing because I kind of forgot, but with the second shot, he was going to react again, throwing a reaction over to his pal over here to shoot you back, if he lives.
If he lives.
I need to clear that before I roll the armor save in case I die.
It wasn't the first shot his only.
Because he does.
Did you do it as two? You did it as two.
His
actions,
first action
right?
was to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I did a reaction. When he shot the second time, using my Cybertronic network, I threw it over him.
Okay.
Again, being a sneaky little person here. But again, I could die to this. So again, instead of his 11,
I would very much like him to die.
12. 12.
16.
So that is so he's going to be
Caught it.
pinned and wounded.
He caught it, but it exploded in his hand.
It looked really cool though. He's got one
sounded
hand.
like a
though.
good
He
idea
lost
instead.
this one, right?
He
here.
lost that.
The nice thing
He
about
didn't
that
need that
networking, the leader
Alright.
doesn't have to have line of sight.
And then because he's not dead, he can
Still the player's dead, though.
not. Now, does he lose his reaction because he's pinned now, so he can't shoot back?
Correct.
Got it. So that he fails on that other shot. Over to me, I believe.
Take a
Yes.
second shot and blow up.
He's gonna go.
Yep.
He is not done yet. And actually, no. We're getting ahead of ourselves. My man over here is reloaded.
He is
And
reloaded.
the screaming continues. We're looking for 10s to hit you, just like before. Any reactions?
I'm gonna go to ground.
Looking for 8s that only applies to the first 3 shots.
Camouflage.
Looking for because it's camouflage 1.
Should have loaded the missile launcher with anti-tank missiles to finish off that Tilla.
That would have been. I would have been.
I should have.
Do it.
So actually, I am going to aim instead. So I'm going to aim and shoot. So that's going to... Actually, I'm going to defer the aim first. I'm looking for 7s. Never mind. Just popping in. Miss on the first shot. Miss on the second shot. And a miss on the third shot.
Ouch.
Now he's going to go ahead and take a second action to shoot again. He's going to continue screaming. And he's going to continue shooting. Now we go back up to the 8s.
Yes.
One. This is now going to be a critical hit, minus 13.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oof. Oof. The rocket boy.
14. He's got 13. Yeah, he's dead.
And he continues firing, screaming off in that direction, very excitedly.
And he is only worth 1 point.
All right.
I think the silver boy's gonna know.
The Silver Boys.
I've had very good luck with this chain gun. It's
The
all-
chain
it's all
gun
the time I
is
spent playing Doom
amazing.
back in the 90s.
I was gonna
I
say,
just used to go on the
he's
chain
got-
gun around
he's got the
village.
big
That's
gun.
appropriate.
Yeah. Over to you.
He's got the big fun gun.
I mean, that means he's done shooting this turn, which I'm okay with.
I mean, I can always shoot you back if you shoot him.
I don't think I'm going to shoot him.
That's a very good call.
I'm not sure.
Because if he's already activated, he can't take a shot reaction unless he's targeted. So just ignore him.
I think
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
activate.
He's over there screaming, don't give him any more attention.
It's like, let's leave Phil
Let's,
alone for a
let's
while.
activate the Banshee.
I don't want to get clipped
He
first.
will double tap Attila,
Gotcha. All right.
which is
I
another
forgot he was there.
another 4 shots at
Oh,
Attila.
no.
Attila's drawing all the attention.
Now, I don't think I have any friends within 8 inches that I can grab reactions on. So yeah, you just shoot him.
Oh.
First shot. Looking for 10. That's a miss, but it's not
Not the 19.
not the 19 you wanted. That's a hit.
There you go.
All right, what's the damage?
Only 11.
11, so 14.
Good.
Now here's the thing, right? So 14, 15, 16, 17. Because I'm wounded, that counts as double 3. So it's 6. I failed by 6, he's flat dead.
Dang.
I should have activated him.
That was his first action. He's got another one.
Oh, who's coming next?
I'm tempted to get away from your blade guy.
Fire is definitely good to have on your
Attila,
side rather
run.
than facing it.
Do you,
Yes,
do you
very
get a
much.
point for killing Attila?
What a chance.
Yeah, he is worth.
You popped him in, right?
Thank you, I forgot.
One.
He's worth 1 apparently.
He has no SG.
Yeah.
He's just a.
Well, so part of that is we're playing a custom scenario.
Okay.
So this is because the scenario packs haven't been completely developed yet. So we just threw this together
Come
for
and take that
this,
point.
and just doing a quick one victory.
And then he'll snap right here.
Anything that doesn't
Gotcha.
have SP.
Okay.
I like Attila. He's cool.
The cool thing is he's got this thing where he ignores heavy weapon penalties, and you can also equip him with a chain gun.
Oh yeah,
You can give him the chain gun? One hand.
Oh man.
Over to me.
Over to you.
dual wield chain. That's
I mean, I don't see why not. I'd model him that way.
Right.
Neither of them have activated, and there's one guy down here.
Neither of these three have activated.
I want Attila with a chain gun.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
As long as I keep trading 1 for 1, I'll win eventually.
Right?
Yeah.
maybe.
Except we're only doing 4 rounds, man.
So he's gonna climb over.
I'm gonna
and
ambush you.
Run over here. You're gonna ambush him. Okay.
There you go.
And you're going to do it when he's exposed
Yep.
like
He's
that.
exposed. My leader, my braced leader,
Yep.
is going.
Ah, okay.
Oh man, these guys.
So the
are
ambush will technically activate him and take his reaction,
Yep.
but you can shoot him.
Brace doesn't do anything for him.
But
he
he does
did
it
anyways,
though.
right.
He does cool. Yeah.
He's practicing fundamentals.
Where? There he is. But he's gonna shoot you. But I can't shoot you twice.
Okay.
I wish I could shoot you twice.
Kill him. It'll be
Try to
amazing.
shoot. We haven't.
See, I was so excited
It's
about.
still long range, unless I can declare it when you're a little closer.
How? So where's the?
That's a
20
pretty
in the
impressive
map?
number.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna shoot you with you when you're in short range.
There. Gotcha.
That's a hit.
Started
A hit.
29.
Damage
For
is
13.
What it did last
13. Oh goodness.
That would have hit even at long range.
So he's got. He's looking for 11. He's gone. He's running.
The ambush was successful.
His torso blows off, but his legs keep running.
And as is the theme of the game, he's only worth 1 point.
He is, yeah. This guy's worth 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid
There
him.
you go.
I think I can still win by points if I just be like defensive. Now I died on my turn, so it is now your turn.
It is now.
That's always that crazy thing too. It's like when you're playing and it's like, oh, I killed your model. It's your turn.
Yeah.
No, but I did it on your turn. It's my turn.
Activate my striker.
He's like, let's go for it.
Go for it.
The aiming striker will take pot shots at your other guy.
I didn't think I was kind of stuck in this point.
Well,
Sit down.
hey, I tell you what.
How
Or
many of these? You want the rest of them?
You want the rest of them?
Yeah.
Here, take the rest.
And it's going to be a -6 to hit him. 2 for camouflage, 4 for the heavy obscure.
but he's aiming.
+4.
First shot, a 7 will hit. 13 damage.
Gotcha. His armor is 21 up to 23.
So a 10.
10.
Rick, did you make these ones?
2.
He's fine. And second shot,
Blazing Ground?
a 4 will hit.
He
Also
is.
pinned.
I was going to so he is wounded and pinned.
Chip away.
And then, good. Go
I'm
ahead.
rooting for the Free Marines for some reason. I don't know why.
It's the America.
So he's going to activate.
Yes.
He's going to unpin himself.
Yes.
And I can't heal myself, unfortunately.
I'm okay with that.
I'm going to shoot you back.
Yep.
He does. He has a lot of.
I will also shoot you back as a reaction.
Oh no! Okay.
He's got 6.
So
Kill him.
12 minus using pretty good cover there, -4
Yes.
camouflage.
Not on the strikers.
Got it's looking for an 8 at this range, a 7.
So that your team can get back up.
It's a hit perfect on a 7. This is only a damage 12 weapon.
As long as he gets.
My armor goes up.
By 2 because we're in that nice cover.
You said it was damage 7?
Damage 12.
Damage 12. He's good.
This is good. Perfect.
And now we shoot you back.
Come and get me.
An 8. Normally shoot. He's somewhere around here.
I think the 8's going to hit. Easily.
Oh, there it is. The 8 will hit.
Gotcha.
13.
Well, even because he's not aiming on this hit, so even considering the -6.
Yeah.
Got it.
Nice.
He's fine. He's fine.
He loves it.
I'm out of activations. Over to you.
I have 1 activation left. I don't want to get anywhere near your shotgun.
But why not?
Be brave.
No.
But I kind of have to.
The shotgun isn't loaded. Cause bluff.
He's just gonna hop up here.
Okay.
He's gonna put some shots over there.
Gotcha.
We're looking for a really high number.
Yeah, minus 6.
14 will miss,
Worth a try.
and then he's just gonna
Hop back down.
hop back down.
Smart.
And that's all I got.
Gotcha. So with that, you get 1-2. I get 1-2 points.
Yes.
So I'm up to 12.
I'm up to 8. I'm catching up.
Now, if you can kill him
Yes.
and hold 2 of these points, you can win.
That's gonna be what I'm gonna try to do.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh man,
Let's
close game.
go
So is that
ahead.
the end of the third round turn?
So now we're on the 4th and final round.
Go. It's go time.
All right, so I've got no one pinned. You've got no one pinned. We're basically just going to be
Everybody's
rolling
fresh,
minus
yeah.
our points. What was your points at again? 8.
8.
So we'll just say it's.
How many do you have? 12?
Yeah, so I'm just I'll add 4 to
Like
this.
648.
So I got 20 total.
I got a 5.
So you're first.
Unfortunately, if I move my leader, you will ambush him.
I want to say he is worth 3 points. Killing him could win you the game.
Good.
But shooting him lets me retaliate.
Yeah. Moving also lets you retaliate.
Yes, and that's my goal right now. Is to,
Anything lets you retaliate.
he's a very angry man.
And you gotta hold the objectives.
I really wanted to get him upper earlier, but like I just had good lines of fire.
Right. You know? And he just was so busy screaming.
Train
and shooting.
pieces by Mandy.
Don't turn that away.
Or Deadzone. And some
Guy who's aiming.
Yep.
He's gonna keep shooting.
There you go.
I'm gonna duck for cover, minus 8.
Oh no.
So effectively minus 4.
Yeah.
7. That's 8.
Hit.
7 hits.
Gotcha. 13 on him, was it?
Yeah,
So
13.
for 10. He
Name the
is
numbers.
gone, and you get 1 victory point.
Uh-oh. Robot
And
boy's in
now
trouble.
I don't have any other way of scoring points besides killing right now.
I was gone like a minute.
Yeah.
Cybertronics.
Yeah.
The Cybertronics.
Go ahead.
It's catching up. It's catching
That's why
up.
Age of Ultron never happened.
This is why you trust America.
So it's 10 to 12, right?
Yes.
All right.
So 10 to 12?
No, 9.
9 to 12.
9.
9 to 12.
Yep.
All right. How many points are all your guys worth here?
1.
1.
1.
Sheep boys.
1. Dead. Still dead. 1. Yeah, they're 1 each.
Okay. So here's what needs to happen.
Oh, and you only have him. Wow.
I'm trying to not get shot by him.
Pretty much. I think I could potentially force a draw, which is what I'm going for right now.
Do it.
I'm gonna aim for the boss
I have something to think about.
to declare an aim and then a shoot for my +4.
I'm gonna go to ground.
Got it. So I'm gonna go down to a +2. He's got camouflage
He
1.
does have camouflage.
So that'll negate me back down to just rolling his raw score. He's still braced. That's not my hacked die. This is my nice cheaty die.
This is the one with the good weights.
Yeah. So I'm only rolling 3 shots on you, looking for 13s.
That's a
20
20.
out of ammo.
That's the
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And a reload.
That's the wrong game, guy.
And
That's not good.
that's me in a position where the game is over to you now. If you don't want him to do anything, just don't shoot him.
I'm not gonna shoot him.
Just don't shoot him.
Because I think
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, no, if you see what I see, I think you won. I think our boys here coming in for the win.
America.
Because 9
or
to 12.
snap to the wall. Get that point.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Here he comes.
Here.
You got
Snap.
surrounded. They
Yep.
call him the backup.
Good game.
Game.
Awesome.
Awesome, man. What a
Nice.
compromise.
Well, did you guys
That
have
was
fun
a
playing?
comeback.
That was.
But that was
awesome.
great.
I
Like
that.
it felt like, and I love about this, like there was a point where like it wasn't like, oh man, I was getting tabled over here
Right.
with one guy. I was getting in there, getting a lot of points early on, but you had attrition me at the
Right.
end, and then you had him in the right position to then unleash out at the end of the game and be like, victory. It's like that. It's like that cool action movie. scene,
America.
you know?
America.
America.
It's like that cool scene
Really
from
win
Team America.
Africa.
Yeah.
So I love that it was literally your last shot that you got to reload.
It was my first of those 3 shots.
It was the first
Yeah,
of the
I
shots.
could have. If I could have killed him, I I think I would have gone first draw because you could have grabbed that.
You would have
and
gone to
that.
13. I would have gone
So you
to
still would have had 1, 2, 3,
13.
4.
Wow.
So it was close. It was close.
Well, I guess that's the game, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Be sure to keep an eye on the channel. We will definitely be playing a lot more of this.
No, get out of here.